All right, peace, peace, peace. What up? First and foremost, hopefully the Most High in your house shall blessing your day. By His mercies, you are consumed. We're alive in the Most High in your house shall's body, and two, we're naturally alive, man. So I want to get into this, man. Something I've been just going through, like, pretty sure, no, we all should do, man, because I was looking at Joshua 23 earlier, and, you know, yeah, so just dealing with this self-examination, man, because, yeah, man, this is what it is, man, because it's like, sometimes, like, we're really, like, I really need to do this, man, like, more, like, just really take heed, man, honestly, man, just self-examine, like, let's get to Joshua 23 real quick, exactly, to Joshua, 23 and, 11, it says, take good heed therefore unto yourselves, that ye love the Lord your God. So yes, God says, take heed of yourself, that you love the Lord your God. And what did the Shema say? And what did Yahushua say? One of the greatest commandment was to love the Most High Yahushua, to love them with all your heart, all your soul, with all your might. Man, actually, let's grab that real quick. Yes, this is just the Shema, Deuteronomy chapter 6 and verse 5. It says, and thou shalt here, Israel, the Lord God is one Lord. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, all thy soul, with all thy might. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it says Joshua 23 and 11. It says, take good heed therefore unto yourselves, that ye love the Lord your God. Love the Lord your God. So yeah, man, take heed. Like, and a lot of times too in the Proverbs, he says that, take heed, listen. Then Jacob say to, our forefathers, his 12 sons, the patriarchs, let's just look at it real quick. Sons, take heed, listen to what I'm saying. Like, hearken to my voice. Genesis chapter 49, verse 1, it says, and this kind of reminds me of Zechariah, Zephaniah, when it says gather together, nation. But honestly, I saw verse Genesis chapter 49, verse 1. It says, and Jacob called unto his sons, and says, gather yourselves together, that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days. So, in this two last days is also what was going to really Yahushua, what each of the part of the body that Yahushua came to fulfill, the 12 tribes, but like, each of the things Yahushua came to fulfill. But also, too, this is talking about a latter time period. This isn't always just talking about the last days, but looking at it from testimony, the gospel standpoint, yeah. But, this is on a natural level, but that's neither here nor there. But let's get verse 2. It says, gather yourselves together, and hear ye sons of Jacob, and hearken unto your Israel, hearken unto Israel your father. So see, yeah, exactly. So yeah, sons of Jacob. It's talking about. It's not like spiritually, man. He's not talking about his sons at during that time, or the patriarchs. He's talking to us as well, because then it's saying Malachi 3, like that by his mercies the sons of Jacob we aren't consumed. So yeah, man, it's talking, and that's what the Most High Yahweh wants us to do. Hearken unto him, hearken on to him, like, the Most High Yahweh, hearken on to them, like, our Father, man. Shoot, that's what Yahushua says. So yeah, let's get to Genesis chapter 23 and 11. Take good heed therefore unto yourselves, that ye love the Lord your God. So let's get this Haggai, then we're gonna get 2 Corinthians in, close out probably. Haggai chapter 1 verse 7. It says, thus saith the Lord the host, consider your ways. Yeah, like it says. Joshua chapter 23 and verse 11. It says, take good heed of therefore unto yourselves, that ye love the Lord your God. So yeah, man. So yeah, Haggai 1:7. Thus saith the Lord, the host, consider your ways. Yeah, exactly, man. Consider your ways, because the Most High households ways, like he said in Ezekiel, like their ways are equal. Our ways isn't equal. Their will is equal. Their will is just. Their will is righteous. Is up. My will isn't, man. Like because why? Because my will is like things I want. My will, things like that just is temporary. That's only for my own lust, my own desires, my own like will. But like First John 2:17 says, like the Most High houses will abide forever, man. So yeah, man, it's what it is, man. So yeah, man. So that's just is what it is. Consider your ways, man. Take heed, like seriously. Let's get Second Corinthians, man. 2 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 5. It says, "Examine yourself whether ye be whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves." Yep. And know ye not your own selves how that Yahushua Hamashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates. And yeah, reprobate is pretty much like like it just pretty much like rejecting the word even in situations doesn't like come to mind anymore. It's just like you're just contrary to the Most High Yahshua. Word doesn't come to mind. All that type of stuff, man. So it's just more of just to really set that self-examination, examining yourself, man. Honestly, man, I gotta look back on the my list, man, because this is important. Like the brother sent me firstborn says, and shout out to brother Akawar too for that Haggai, because I wasn't familiar with that until a while back. He pulled that out, but yeah, man, it's like the brother sent me first one said, man. It's like like certain shoot days. It's the NBA playoffs right now, and certain like athletes, they go to the film room. The same thing with examining ourselves, man. Okay, listen, how can I get back on track with the Most High? How should I just be better, man? But of course, but it's comfort with the new covenant, with the gospel, things of nature. But it's also too that you got to carry that cross daily, and there's a lot of things that require that change, man, coming off the old man. So, yeah, man, I just wanted to get into this real quick, man, because of this self-examination. Because, like, this, I'll suggest this, should like to tell the brother the brother Uzziah, man, out of the true spirit of Christ. He said, listen, write a list of your flaws and write verses next to him, man. But, this is just something to keep in mind, like things that you need to work on, write verses next to him. So, but, but that's helpful for me, but might not be helpful for anybody else, man. But yeah, man, I would definitely suggest that, man. Just constantly self-examine. Like, even this is what I do, like, with different brothers and sisters, man. I gotta do more brothers and sisters here on the Discord app, and one in that my brothers and sisters in the Word, and that I know personally on the Discord app. Like here, we are brothers and sisters, man. Like we actually do it here time to time. Like the brothers that I know, like do a faith check, man. Like honestly, like on a scale of 1 to 10, where's your faith at? Like how's it? Where are you spiritually, man? Like spiritual, man. Like where would you rate yourself? Like 1 through 10, man. How you feeling? Like spiritually, because don't get it twisted, man. Like it shouldn't be constantly going up and down. Like because one like Psalm 62:8 says, "Trust in the Lord, search the Most High house at all times." But man, it shouldn't be going up and down like stock market. But it's a lot of times too. Things when life happens, man, it can kind of get that way, man. But but you gotta go back to that. What he said in one in Deuteronomy and Sirach. He said, he said, listen, who have I ever called on me that was faithful and obedient to me, have I forsaken, man. So, yeah, man, this all goes into a self-examination, man. So hopefully this is edifying, man. Yeah, ain't gonna be too long, so peace.